Hey guys, Bitcoin Owen here. I'm going live. This is my second live now that I've done. Just an experiment basically to see if anyone would be interested in watching me go live. Well, I'd like to talk about Bitcoin basically and Bitcoin's deflationary characteristics. Basically, what does, first of all, you need to understand what deflation means, and deflation means the opposite to inflation. Inflation basically is an increase in the price, in the general level of prices basically, and deflation is a decrease in the general level of prices. And with Bitcoin, prices go down basically. So if something is priced in 1000 sats, take a cup that you drink out of, you drink your tea out of basically every day, is priced in the supermarket at 1000 sats. Well, because Bitcoin is deflationary, next year that price will be lower, perhaps around 900 sats, 950 maybe, if it costs you 1000 sats. And this is the beauty of Bitcoin. The value, the purchasing power of Bitcoin goes up over time. The problem with the euro is that the opposite happens, and it's dreaded basically, is the dreaded inflation that we have, and prices go up every time. And nobody likes that. Everybody is sick of inflation. We've had it for so long now, and it persists. And governments bring in new laws to clamp down on inflation, try and hold back inflation and reduce inflation. And the latest one that the Irish government has introduced is there is rent controls basically on residential property, the Residential Tenancies Act, and so on. And they've, last year or the year before, could have been 2023, I think it was 2024, they put a cap on the how much a property's rent can increase by every year, and the cap is the lower of 2%, or the rate of inflation basically. So you can't increase your rent by more than inflation. And this is going to have the opposite effect on the property market. It's going to stifle investment. There will be no investment in property. But if properties were priced in Bitcoin, then we could be more sure of a positive outcome, basically, that if rent was priced in Bitcoin, if you were paying your rent in Bitcoin, it would come down every year basically, instead of go up. And that should be enough to attract investors into the market, and it should be enough to solve the housing crisis. But rent controls on fiat, on the euro is fiat basically, rent controls on fiat rents basically will not work. They will not help the housing market. They will not get investment to increase basically, and houses to be built. So the government has also taken upon itself to build the houses itself with public money raised through taxation. They're going to tax people and build houses and give the houses to people then. Not necessarily the taxpayers, could be different. Most likely it's not the taxpayers, it's some people who are on welfare and homeless people who will receive the houses. So that's my spiel for today, guys. Nice to talk to you. I hope that everyone will have a good Sunday evening. The New Year's Eve is on Wednesday. The pubs are quiet this evening. I was out myself, and I'll see you all tomorrow.